welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And already we're underway here. And a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right. Now it's to Paul. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice little ball through. Threads one in. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Bruyne, he's through, and this looks dangerous. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Saka. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he welcomes it in. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that's well spotted. Saka, played out to the left flank. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. David Villa. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And he's away. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Romario. Played in by Romario. Chouameni. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
De Paul. Spread out to the left. No joy with the long ball that time. Gets his pass away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cole. Brilliantly cut out. David Villa. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Shifted upfield. And it's Neymar. That's really well controlled. Played into space out wide. Pull past that, sloppy. And here's De Bruyne. Iniesta. Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way. Could be danger here. Chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
David Villa. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets good distance on it. Oh, good read. Cole. No, he's had it nicked away from him. No, that's been intercepted. He's one-on-one! And he shapes to shoot! He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Galatasaray head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Here we go again then.
Neymar. Numero 7. Numero 9.
Rebic.
Numero 22.
And it's Messi.
Numero 14.
Mbappe.
Lasciano il campo per
It's a pretty loose pass.
il numero 20.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Il numero 17.
That is a brilliant interception. Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rebic. Looking for the runner. Messi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Messi has got himself a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Romario. David Villa. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Modric. Milan have it back and they can go again. And here's Messi. Great hit! It's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Cambio di giocatori.
Galatasaray have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's got away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That pass needed to be better. Modric. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. And that has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Messi. Now it's Messi. Real chance! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gerrard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lovely ball into space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Nice interception, well timed. Gerrard.
Galatasaray merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good ball. Loose pass, and they could be in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rebic. Now this could be a chance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gerrard. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they can counter here. Koundé gets over and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's it. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack.